We told you we'd be back.
Heroes come and go. Legends remain forever.
We want to hear you enjoying yourself.
You're in big trouble, mister.
W3L. W3L.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the road to Wrestlution. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you don't miss any of the action here on the WTL network. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Wrestlution season because it is a network special. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, welcome to the road to Wrestlution. And what better town to visit on our final stop before Wrestlution XVIII than a town that has hosted itself no less than 7 Wrestlutions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Musselburgh. Look at the beautiful race course here, the famous race course in Musselburgh. And of course, we are coming to you live from the Wiremill Social Club for this evening's event here on the W3L network as a network special. And what action we've got for you as well, ladies and gentlemen, this evening is tomorrow night will be Wrestlution itself and the pre-show.
As a singles match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, please welcome the most handsome man in professional wrestling, Hugo Harris.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Hugo Harris may think that Mike Muso is stacking the deck. Harris has even went to say that Mike Muso is probably maybe abusing the power that he has in W3L. Well, whether that's the case or not, Harris told me earlier that he feels that Mike Muso has been abusing his power, but if that's the case, ladies and gentlemen, he's only got himself to blame to be in this mess. Oh Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly just take a look at the events that have led up to Harris being in the match with at Wrestlution. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Claire and Harris in the ring. Words were exchanged. And after Harris demands he gets a match at Wrestlution. And then here you see Mike Muso slides in. And he would hit Harris with the merchandiser, telling Harris it'll be him that he'll face at Wrestlution one-on-one. So Wrestling's Most Handsome Man gets the merchandise. First time ever in W3L history. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is a big couple of days in W3L. Of course, tonight's network special, and tomorrow join Joe Fordyce and Fiona Loughran for Wrestlution. That'll be available on Demand Progress Plus. We'll tell you how you can sign up to that or see the event on Demand Progress Plus, but also join me on the network again tomorrow. That'll be, ladies and gentlemen, for the Wrestlution pre-show. More on that as we get through this broadcast. Other matches to take place this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The women's division will be in full force. Shauna will be in action. Hubris will be in action against Tia Zero Taylor Bryden, number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we have a huge tag team main event match as well. So get the popcorn ready, and if we could get Harris in the ring, that would be excellent. As I was saying, get the popcorn, get the soft drink, soda pop, whatever you fancy. Sit back and relax. And Harris has been warned as well, because Himself and Fiona had a confrontation not long ago, Mayday. Harris himself has been warned. Harris has the microphone.
First of all, my name is Hugo Harris, and I am the most handsome man in all of professional sports.
Oh, it's sports now, not just wrestling, it's sports.
I quite frankly, I've never seen an uglier bunch of mutated looking freaks in all of my life. Musselburgh, my God, you could have done the rest. Anyway, I'll tell you the more important matter. There's been an agenda against Hugo Harris from the likes of Tracy, Fiona, whatever her name is in the corner there.
That's Fiona.
Some agenda going against me. I keep getting screwed over, but tomorrow night I get my chance at revenge because of Wrestlution in Kirkcaldy at the Five Ice Arena. Mike Muso finally gets his comeuppance. He finally gets what he deserves when I get my hands on him. Shut up!
Well, Harris is talking a big game.
Anyway, I need a warm-up for that, so send out my opponent because I need to get ready before Mike. Ring on! Shut up, Nick!
And introducing his opponent from Bridget and Wales, he is Roderick Jones!
Roderick Jones, a former WTL Breakout champion. Like the athlete himself. A close personal friend to Mike Muso. In fact, Mike Muso is somewhat of a mentor to Roderick. So what better person, what better way to soften Hugo up 24 hours before he goes into the match of his career. And Harris now getting out the ring, I don't know why. Oh, John says no. He's going to go in his traditional way, over the rope. Harris not impressed at all, still got his mirror. 14 years good luck because he's fixed it, okay. Jones pointing at the mirror and Jones has now got it. Well, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You are, Roderick. What's Roderick going to do? Wait a minute, target acquired. Oh! Let's see this capacity crowd in Musselburgh. They want Jones to break it. That man probably cost more than a night's wage. And the official is going to save the winner. That official has just became as popular as Hugo has. And we're underway for our first contest here at the road to Wrestlution XVIII. Isn't that long ago that WTL celebrated 20 years, and just think in 2 years we'll be celebrating Wrestlution 20. And there's Roderick Jones showing his power. And Harris going to complain that his trunks were pulled. And then shoves Jones, and Jones answers back. And answers again, and just shoved Harris on his backside twice. And what a story it would be if Jones beats Harris 24 hours before Harris is in the match of his career. Going into a contest against Mike Muso with a loss under your belt just 24 hours previous is not something that Harris wants to happen. It would not do well for the confidence. Not that Harris lacks confidence. And now Harris is in control on the outside of the squared circle. And Harris chops the post as Jones saw the knife edge chop coming. And now the fans here in Musselburgh are going to high five wrestling's most handsome man on the injured hand, no less. And Jones cartwheel by Harris off the Irish whip, but Jones answers with the back elbow. Harris too much showboat, and he cannot take Jones lightly, especially 24 hours before the biggest event on the calendar year, 24 hours before your biggest match. Why are you trying to showboat? There's a lateral press, and that could be all as Harris kicks out at 2. Still early for Harris, but even then, that's a warning, that's a message that Jones is taking this match seriously. Jones is coming to this match to win. As it stands, Jones does not have a match at Wrestlution. Jones can't be too happy. We can't get everybody on Wrestlution, fair enough, but Jones cannot be happy he's not got a match tomorrow night. So getting a win here might say, hey, I should have had a match, or add me into something. As Harris uses the ropes to his advantage, and again with the showboat of entering the ring, but Jones has another back elbow. Harris is too busy showing off for Musselburgh, and Jones is getting an answer for everything. Full Nelson. Jones going for that ripcord cutter, I think, and Harris manages to break that up, stop that from happening. And now, stomping the corner, now choking. The official will demand that Harris breaks it. Now Harris, now look. Official saying he saw it and admonishes Harris. And now again, Harris. Harris complained earlier about Jones pulling trunks, which he didn't. And now Harris is breaking every rule in the book. And you can't deny that. Beautiful standing drop kick. You can't deny that athleticism. Back press into the cover as Jones kicks out. Harris has one of the best, if not the best, drop kicks in the business. Wait for a figure 4, but Jones managed to kick out of it, and now Jones all of a sudden back in control. Oh, Jones trying out for the Wales football team. And Harris now. And he... Oh no! Not what Harris had planned in Musselburgh this evening. And oh, Harris caught Jones coming in and Harris now. Oh, come on. Jones kicks out of that, and I would think so too.
You're pathetic! Just like him! I'm a pathetic loser!
And look at this, Jones fighting back, fighting his carry. There's Harris again. And look at this aeroplane spin. Where they're going to stop, only Jones knows. And now Jones is dizzy. Harris is on spaghetti legs. Harris goes down and, oh dear! Jones inadvertently headbutts Harris in the Hugos. Jones lost his balance. What a solid opening contest on the road to Wrestlution this evening. Harris now. Oh, clothesline by Jones, and another one. Jones now. Side Russian leg sweep. Lateral press. Gets two. Jones now. Acquiring the target. Shoulder block. Swinging neck breaker. Jones building something. Into the cover. Back press. No. Jones doing everything he possibly humanly can. And his carry for Hugo again. Hugo gets off it. Shoves Jones into the ropes and gets a spine buster for his trouble. Back press! 2 count. Jones kicks out. And Harris claiming that was 3. Clearly 2. Whoa, wait for that stop. And Jones, nice! Billy to back. Tornado slam. Cover. No. And that's what Jones needs to avoid, is that stomp. That stop puts anyone and everyone away. I don't care who you are. It's put the likes of TJ Rage away. It could put Mike Muso away tomorrow. Oh! Face breaker, double knee style. Harris. Oh, wait a minute, Jones is in position! And it's over. Forget about it. It was a good effort for Jones. 2, 3. What the hell? Harris broke the count himself. What's he doing? Fireman's carry. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Insult to injury, that merchandiser. That's the move that Mike Muso uses. That's the move that Harris ate on Showdown a few weeks ago. And it could be the move that ends the contest tomorrow. But it's ended it this evening, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a message sent to Mike Muso, whoever was here. Harris wouldn't have done that. Clearly Muso's not here, which is why Harris is feeling cocky. You talk about poking the bear. You talk about fury or angering when you took Mike Muso's own finishing manoeuvre and do it to one of his closest friends. And now he's demanding Fiona get in the ring. He's got the microphone.
How many times, Tracy, whatever your name is, you're supposed to announce me as the winner of the most handsome man in wrestling, Hugo Harris. Come here, we're gonna do it again. Come here.
Wants Fiona to announce him again. Oh, come on, he's got his hands on her. He was warned, he was told. For goodness sake, Musso's here! Musso's here! And he's got his hands on Harris! Look at this! Merchandising coming up! No! Harris ducks out! Harris did not expect Muso to be here! And good job he was! Ladies and gentlemen, our day our broadcast colleague Kyle Wallace caught up with the breakout champion Paul Hubris. Let's throw at Kyle Wallace, there you have it.
Tonight, I'm here with Paul Hubris on the last stop on the road to resolution. Now, Paul, congratulations on your recent success, but we have to ask, why do you insist that Sammy Sparks puts his mask on the line to get a shot at the W3L Breakout Championship?
Because Sammy Sparks is a bum, alright? I beat him for this championship, he put his rematch clause in the next day, and I wiped the canvas with him again. So why should he just get handed things in this business? He's not at my level, that essential caliber that he needs to be. Now, I've already kicked his ass multiple times. I need to gain something from this. And the fact that in front of his friends and family, well, he's got his mum, who he tags along everywhere. But regardless, I want to completely embarrass him and show the world that ugly, greasy mug that's behind that Sammy Sparks mask.
Well, that's all well and good, Paul, but tonight you face a former world champion in Taylor Bryden. Now, tell us, do you consider him a roadblock on your road to resolution?
Listen, Taylor's been about for a long time. It's the first time me and Taylor are ever getting that ring together. But I promise you this, just like everybody else before, I'm going to wipe that canvas with him. I'm going to show everybody exactly what I'm going to do to Sammy Sparks tomorrow night at Wrestlution. Ricky's just a prime example of how good the Essential is. And this Breakout Championship, the one that I won with ease, it's just a stepping stone for Paul Hubris in W3L. Going on in the future, this won't be the only championship over my shoulder. And then everybody in Scotland, around the world watching, will know exactly why I'm not the past, the present, or the future. Nah, I am Essential. Big man.
There you have it, folks.
Singles match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, representing the commune, he is the Jackal.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that contest will be taking place later on tonight. Taylor Bryden against Paul Hubris and the Essential. And here is, of course, the commune's Jackal, and followed by Tate, as we've come to know. And who is Tate? Well, we're going to get a little glimpse of that later on as well, of just who Tate is. But ever since joining the commune from Mayday right upwards, she has proven her worth. She has shown that not only is she a team player, but she's there for her family. And she's certainly a game changer for the commune. on the arrival of the Jackal's opponent is Jackal. I don't know who's railing up who here. Is the Jackal railing up the fans, or is the fans railing up the Jackal? That's what he does. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just a few things as Sammy Sparks makes his way to the ring. Well, first of all, as Paul Hubris alluded to, the Breakout Championship will be on the line tomorrow night at Wrestlution. Sammy Sparks will get the opportunity to once again become the W3L Breakout Champion, but it's going to come at a price, it's going to come at a cost, because if he fails to win back the W3L Breakout Championship, Paul Hubris said, if I win, you unmask, you put your mask on the line, you take the mask away, and that is sacred for any luchador. The mask is a part of them, the mask is what you are. To lose the mask is the total dishonor. So, the mask is just like putting a championship on the line. So it will be the championship versus the mask. As for the Jackal, he'll be part of tag team action. More on that again as we go on with the road to Wrestlution 18. He'll be teaming with the Tormentor. Of course, the Jackal's opponents will be involved in the main event tonight. More on that. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge main event you don't want to miss. 4 of the biggest names in professional wrestling, 4 of the biggest names in W3L will be taking place tonight. And there's Tate now giving someone a mouthful. Don't get too close, by the way. And now Musselburgh telling the Jackal what they think. And ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told that I've just been told that following this contest, Kyle Wallace is going to catch up with Mike Muso. We're going to get some words from Mike Muso. So that'll be following this contest. We'll be throwing it right to Kyle Wallace, who's standing by. As soon as this contest finishes, we'll be throwing it right to Kyle Wallace. Jackal once again out the outside. And Jackal now getting it from all angles. And Jackal's also proven his worth for the community as well. Sort of the backbone, the enforcer of the group. Jackal is somewhat of a wrestling machine. Of course, this is the, if you're keeping count, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 4th meeting between those two. They did meet at our last network special, Collision in Kelty. They faced each other on a previous showdown, that was in Berwick-upon-Tweed. And Jackal now. Of course, Tate wasn't at ringside at those encounters, and Sammy Sparks answers. And again, you have to wonder that with the mask being on the line, is that on Sammy's mind? It's all about getting a win here 24 hours before the biggest event on the W3L calendar. A win gives you more confidence, a win boosts that confidence, a win gives you more motivation, momentum. A loss, well, that could shatter your confidence, that could slow your momentum down. And look at that, Jackal raking the eyes of Sparks. They know each other so well after their previous meetings. Look at that, Sammy running rings around Jackal, and that is rare. That does not happen. Basement dropkick to the temple. Sammy now. And now Tate. Tate demanding a timeout. Well, I'm sorry, love, but there's no timeouts in professional wrestling. Sparks now. As Jackal's trying to get back in the rings. No, he's going to break the count. Jackal says my time. Sparks, as the referee, will still execute the 10 count that he has here. Sparks has had enough. Sparks chasing the Jackal. As Jackal is trying to... Oh, Tate went for a clothesline and Sparks ducked. And Jackal stomping and he misses. Tate's running around. And Sparks still catches the Jackal. Look at that. Oh, Jackal driver. Into the cover. As Tate jumps for joy, but not for long, as Sparks kicked out. And even though this has been like a 2-on-1 match in the last few moments, Sparks was doing well. But his luck ran out, and Jackal now. And look at Tate. Tate now getting herself involved as Jackal distracts the official. Well, they don't, that's the problem. Jackal, oh look at this, Sparks! Nice flip over. Leapfrog. Oh, Sparks got caught. Let's go behind in a beautiful German suplex. Nobody does it better. Jackal does the most outrageous suplexes you've ever seen. Some of them even don't have names. And now the official is going to count there. Jackal needs to be careful he doesn't get disqualified. And look at this now. Keep your eye on Tate. Oh, Sparks. I don't know why you would want to anger the Jackal even more. Perhaps maybe trying to get the Jackal disqualified, who knows. Let's take cheerleaders on. Irish whip hard into the corner. And now Jackal. Here comes Jackal, full steam ahead as Sparks gets the foot up. Elbow. Sparks going to that second row. Oh, wait a minute, Tate! Just swept the leg, and the official's seen it. Why the hell is the official not calling it? I get this, your discretion, but it was right in front of you. Scoop slam. Match continues. At least throw Tate out. 2 count only. I get the officials knew, but Jackal wants to finish this. Well, he needs to thank Tate, because this would have been over if Sammy hit that moonsault. Famous carry as Sammy fights out of it. Clothesline. Sammy with another one. Sammy very unique. And there's an insecurity. Sammy going to the top. Tate the other side. Sammy can hit this. No, lands on his feet however. He's striking the corner, Sammy. Flip over, face buster. Jackal eats the canvas. Could be all. 2, no. Jackal kicked out. Sparks going to the top. Well, if Tate's going to do something, she better do now, because if this... Wait a minute. That's Luke Aldridge. Aldridge has distracted Sammy, and that was enough. Sammy just crashed and burned. STO. And when the father shows up, look how things change. Oh, the commune is indeed family. Oh, the Father, the Sons, and the Holy Spirit, I guess, and nowhere to be seen as looking sharp at the moment. But no doubt he's not far behind. And now what? It's over. Oh, no. We've seen this before. Luke Aldridge wants to bless Sammy. We don't need a bless. We don't need a blessing in Musselburgh. Oh, come on. Somebody needs to stop. There's Marshall in rage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at Wrestlution, the commune will take on Marshall in rage. There you see it. But tonight, Rage and Marshall will take on Luke King Sharp and Luke Aldridge in our main event. But right now, we're going to go with Kyle Wallace. He's standing by with Mike Muso. Let's throw it backstage to Kyle Wallace.
So I'm here tonight with Mike Muso in Musselburgh. Now Mike, it's the last stop on the road to Wrestlution. You've got that big match with Hugo Harris, but we didn't expect to see you here tonight.
I didn't expect Kyle to be out there in the ring tonight either, but Wrestlution is in the air. It's Wrestlution season, and tomorrow you did a grand job holding that microphone, Kyle. Well done. You can tell that even Kyle is ready for Wrestlution. He doesn't need me there. The mic's there, I'm here, the camera's there, we're all good to go. And Hugo Harris was out there tonight, in the ring, on the road to Wrestlution, the final stop, running his mouth in the face of another woman here in W3L. I hope everybody's enjoying this parallel universe that we're living in at the moment, where the old merchandise is sticking up for women's rights. But that's where we're at, it seems. Hugo Harris, tomorrow at Wrestlution, the fun and games end. You're not going to be in there with a female MC, a female ring announcer. You're not going to be in there with Mrs. Muso. Oh no, that's reserved for me. You're going to be in there with the merchandise himself. And Hugo Harris, tomorrow, you are in big trouble, mister.
He said it. The following contest is a non-title singles match. Introducing first to the ring, he is W3L Ring Champion, the Essential Paul Hubris.
2025 and Mike Muso sticking up for women's rights. I'll be damned. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going into this contest now. First time ever meeting. Taylor Bryden will take on that man, the W3L Breakout Champion, Paul Hubris. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Hubris became the Breakout Champion. He defeated Sammy Sparks. Sammy got a rematch. Hubris, however, retained. Sammy wanted another opportunity. Paul said, sure, on one condition, you put the mask on the line, which we've talked about previously. It will be a championship versus mask match. There you see it there. And that match will happen tomorrow night. And if there's anything to go by like their previous meetings, it is going to be up there as a show stealer.
Sit down. Who's gave them Smarties already, man? Not even having on the show.
Most definitely. And this man's story, very different from Sammy's and Hubris's. This man's on a journey. This man is not only looking to become a three-time W3L Heavyweight Champion of the world, but he's also looking for some revenge on what happened to his friend Saqib Ali. Ali was the first victim of Tate's hairspray or whatever it was in the eye that blinded Ali. Of course, Ali hasn't been seen since, but ladies and gentlemen, not only to that, on the few occasions that Bryden has jumped in to get his hands on the commune, more so Luke Aldridge, we've seen a very different side to Bryden, a very aggressive side of Bryden. He's taken what the commune has done personally. Now this is a strange side of Hubris. Well, unfortunately, we do apologise to the poor child that came and thought he was going to get to do that, but I would have been very, very surprised. Well, first time ever meeting Paul Hubris, of course trained by the legendary Dustin Rhodes. He's been a part of the Wrestlers on Netflix, OVW, with Al Snow. debuted in W3L around about a year ago. In fact, when
You clearly got a mask because you're so ugly. That's right.
like I said, first ever time meeting, so both men, unless they've done their homework via the W3L network and Demand Progress Plus, this will be very interesting. Collar elbow tie up. And a standing switch by Hubris, who tries to gain an advantage here. And we get somewhat of a clean break. Oh, got elbow tie up. Nice standing side headlock by Bryden. Bryden manages to get out of that head scissors. There's another standing side headlock. Into the takedown, of course. And now, headlock scissors, gets out of that, and Hubris stops Bryden in his tracks. And there's a nice takedown with the headlock of his own. And just like that, the Tate has turned.
Come on! Cheer for him, then! Cheer for him, come on!
Bryden manages to try and get a quick pin there, and you can notice that Hubris keeps changing his. And look, oh, shoulder block into the cover, and now the chin lock on, and now Hubris pulling the hair. Bryden trying to get to that vertical base. Irish whip. Oh, going to the backslide. Hubris gets it after Bryden tried a hip toss. And look at this, a front face lock by Hubris. It's been all Hubris with holds and takedowns so far, and if this was on points alone, Hubris would be in the lead at least. That's no disrespect to Bryden, that's just a fact. Bryden now. As Hubris now fights Bryden into that corner and standing switch, and there's a double chop. And that puts Hubris down. Out of the corner. Here comes Hubris. No one home as Bryden moves out of the way. There's the hip toss. And a nice arm drag. And another one. And a nice Japanese arm drag that time. I guess we can go back to that scoreboard, because right now Bryden is certainly building momentum now. This is a must win for Bryden. He does not want to go in a loss tomorrow in the world title match. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, it's a stretcher match. How does a stretcher match work? Well, put your opponent on a stretcher. You have to wheel him up the entranceway to the end. The official puts a count on here. Well, Bryden's had enough. He's had enough waiting around. Hubris. Oh, wait a minute. Hubris went to go in the ring, so did Bryden. Hubris stopped in his tracks. Uppercut. That was the back of the head, the eardrum perhaps. Elbow. European uppercut. Shoulder block. And Hubris now with a back, with an elbow to the back of the neck area. Snapmare. And a kick to the spine. Lateral press. Gets two. Oh, nice jawbreaker by Bryden. Oh, Bryden now chops and strikes. Irish whip and reverses it. Does Hubris, and there's a knee right into the rib cage. And we get two. To a count again. Chin lock here now by Hubris.
Come on.
Oh, nice takedown there, drop toe hold by Bryden as he tries to lock in the STF. That step over face lock. And Hubris got to the ropes. Hubris there with a shoulder block and then a kick to the temple. And just like that, he's back in control.
Oh, yeah. It's easy work when you're me. That's it. I'm going to fly him over.
Hubris says this is too easy. Uppercut.
He's going up.
Irish whip. Oh, Bryden. And now the educated feet are coming into play. No, Hubris catches it. And look at this. A nice sense of good of his own. Oh, Bryden answers with an uppercut and both men are down. What a match. What a contest this has been. Bryden and Hubris doing it what two athletes should do, leaving it in the ring. Whoever wins this match, it will be well deserved. Who's going to get up first? Looks like, well, will be Hubris. Hubris is up to the vertical base first, but can he capitalise? Bryden's going to get up. Both men are up. And now, slugfest. Both men spent. The fatigue is at an all-time low. And here comes Bryden. Burst of energy, second wind. But Hubris cuts him off. Irish whip. There's that. Flying forearm, there's another one. Bryden ducks. Oh, to hell with it. Bryden was bent on turning around. Neck breaker. And now Bryden is feeding off the energy that this crowd has brought tonight. And Musselburgh slices Hubris. Bryden now going up top. He hits this, could be over. Crossbody, hooks the leg. 2, no. We got 2 on that exchange. Bryden now looking to get to his feet. Oh, Bryden signalling for the end. Going for that OTK. Softening Hubris up. Well, there's the famous carry. That's part 1. Can he connect? No. Hubris knew it was coming. Oh! Dragon screw. Using the ropes as well. And now a Boston half crab. And Bryden is just inches away from the ropes. Bryden does not want to go in with an injury tomorrow night. Perhaps the best thing is call it now. Save what you have for tomorrow. Look at this. Hubris now drags on the center of the ring. Bryden in excruciating pain. The knee could be torn off the cap. Look at this. Got to the ropes. Bryden now. Look at the look of pain on Bryden as he gets kicked in the spine. Luke Aldridge will be rubbing his hands right now. He'll be smiling like a Cheshire cat. All those injuries that Bryden is suffering in this contest. Hubris now going for a double underhook of some sorts. No, Bryden gets out of it. Chop. Bryden doing all he can. Oh, holds on. Oh, nice elbow by Hubris. And there's now Hubris with a DDT. That is it. Bryden could be out. Did you see his neck? And that, no! Somehow, Bryden kicked out. Bryden does not want to lose 24 hours before a huge championship opportunity. Unless a man would have said, hey, got a tail match tomorrow. Bryden is no lesser man. Former 2-time WTL World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated Luke King Sharp. He then lost the championship to Doug Williams. He won it back from Doug Williams. And now Hubris. Going for a hangman's DDT this time. No, Bryden manages to get out of it. On the shoulders. Connects with the OTK. 2. It's over. Well, Bryden gets the win tonight. But what's the condition going to be tomorrow? Time will tell. 24 hours to heal up. Is that enough? Rib cage, kidneys, knee. He's at him. Shoulder perhaps. Take your pick, Luke Aldridge. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear from Shauna Reid right now, and then when we come back, well, just who is the Commune's Tate? We'll find that out, and then both ladies will be battling out in the middle. They're going to battle in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, let's throw it to Kyle Wallace.
WWL fans have seen you before, but this will be the first time that they heard from you. So tell us, what can we expect to see from you tonight in Musselburgh and then tomorrow at Wrestlution against Moxie Malone?
You know what? You're right. The fans have not heard from me verbally, but they have seen my work. My career speaks for itself. I've been in this business 11 years, trained by some of the greatest, Dustin Rhodes, just to be one of them. I've been seen on WWE, AEW, TNA, WOW, and OVW. So you know what? After barely having the opportunity of losing that chance to be W3L Women's Champion when I wrestled Nina Samuels, you know, she had some kind of tricky things to finish that match, but whatever. I will not stop until I become the first American to hold the W3L Women's Champion. Tell me when I'm lying.
My name is Tate. I was just like all of you before I was blessed by the Commune. I was a lost soul, without direction, without purpose. And then I met my father, Luke.
Young woman, who's this girl in the ring?
Father Luke took me in and gave me a family. The Commune is family. I don't need to be afraid anymore. The Commune is a safe space. The Tormentor and the Jackal are my brothers. And Cousin Lou? Well, Father Luke is still working on showing him the way. But we are family. We are the Commune.
Contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, she is Shauna Reid.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And as you heard, Shauna Reid, WWE, TNA, AEW, WOW, OVW, another one of Dustin Rhodes' students. And she's right. It was around about a year ago on WWE Wrestling Showdown. Nina Samuels was the women's champion at the time. Shauna Reid was so close. And Nina Samuels got the victory. And now tomorrow, Shauna Reid has the chance of once again and make history, becoming the first American to hold the WPL Women's Championship. What excellent talent Shauna Reid is. And hello.
I can do that.
And her opponent, representing the Commune, it's Tate.
And very interesting, because now we're going to get our first look at Tate in ring action. She's the last few months she has been accompanying the Jackal tormentor, or Father Luke, or Cousin Lou, I guess. I don't know why Lou's a cousin, but okay, maybe we'll learn more about that. But the point is, now we'll get to see felt with the match that Jackal had with Sammy Sparks earlier. Got no sense of direction. The commune's a safe haven, apparently, a safe space. He has to wonder what Father Luke sells. It is meetings, I guess, and
There wasn't glare! I'm sorry! It's shiny now!
You think you're smart?
I do!
Yeah. You're lucky you're a woman, because I would help you, I swear I'd hit you.
Oh, hello. That's what she says to the Jackal. We have Tate.
It's a family show.
I guess with Pat's on the way, it's Shauna from Knoxville. Oh, and there's a receipt for the Jackal. I guess that was for our brother. But Tate might be pleased with yourself, but Shauna's still there, and there's a clothesline. Let's go behind! German suplex! Almost suplex Tate out of her boots! Look out! Black hole slam! And we're at Jackal, pulling Tate out of harm's way.
It's okay. She's a cheat. We know.
Well, I don't know how Shauna Reid's cheated anytime soon. I've not seen any underhanded attacks by Shauna Reid. And look out! Takes out everyone in the commune. The Jackal tormentor taken out. It's like bowling pins. Nowhere to run. What a hide for Tate. Well, take a breather. Oof! Nice shot. Tate's head has bounced off the apron. Goes back in. Shauna Reid will go one-on-one with Moxie Malone tomorrow at the WTA Women's Championship. The tormentor had the foot of Shauna Reid, and oh, well, the tormentor doesn't have morals. And now Tate. I'm the best. They tell the official he's got to 5 and they distract the official while the Jackal has his way. Well, the commune don't care. Any means necessary. Chop by Tate. Clothesline. Here she comes, handspring, back elbow, impressive. Into the Reid manages to push her off the Bulldog. Look out! Oh, swinging neck breaker, didn't get all of it. A lot listen up. And we've got one more contest to go, ladies and gentlemen. Father Luke and Cousin Lou will be teaming against Rage and Marshall, who we saw earlier on. But meanwhile, Shauna Reid now. Clothesline. High knee into the jaw. Reid now setting Tate up. Tate now high on the shoulders, touch the sky. Oh! Hard landing as she goes down. Jackal and Tormentor on the apron as Tate kicks out. Jackal and Tormentor are arguing their case. But Shauna Reid's been cheating or pulling the hair, the official. Oh! Reid moved out the way. And Tate her brothers. Oh, nice car. That could be all. 1, 3, that's all. Shauna Reid gets the victory. Victory for Shauna Reid as she goes into her championship match tomorrow against Moxie Malone. And ladies and gentlemen, there's only one way to see Wrestlution, and that's via Demand Progress Plus. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is how you can see Wrestlution when it goes live on Demand Progress Plus tomorrow. Once again, congratulations to Shauna Reid. What it's all about tomorrow.
The place to relive the biggest WTO box office events is
Demand Progress Plus.
Watch as the fiercest rivalries come to a head.
Demand Progress Plus.
The biggest stars in WTL and from around the world.
Demand Progress Plus.
All the championship matches.
Demand Progress Plus.
Moments in WTL history that you want to watch again and again.
Demand Progress Plus.
W3L box office events are available exclusively to enjoy on Demand Progress Plus. Simply sign up by visiting W3LBoxOffice.com. You can even download the Demand Progress Plus app from Google Play or the Apple App Store. Choose the W3L package at $4.99 or upgrade to include content from our friends and the host of the platform, Progress Wrestling. All the Progress chapters.
Demand Progress Plus.
Progress Originals.
Demand Progress Plus.
The hottest names in independent wrestling.
Demand Progress Plus.
Including a few familiar W3L faces.
Demand Progress Plus.
The home of independent wrestling content online is Demand Progress Plus. W3L, Progress Wrestling, plus TNT Extreme Wrestling and Defy Wrestling. Sign up today by going to W3LBoxOffice.com.
And ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow you can catch the pre-show for Wrestlution right here on the W3L network. W3L Wrestling Showdown will be part of Wrestlution. It will be the pre-show getting you ready for the big event on Demand Progress Plus. Catch it right here tomorrow on the W3L network.
The father of the commune, Father Luke Aldridge and his tag team partner, Blood Tourist, Lou King Sharp.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. It's come down to this. And it has been a wild evening here in Musselburgh. Sammy Sparks. Just moments ago, Shauna defeated Tate in her first outing.
I'm your dad! I'm your dad! Yes, I!
Tomorrow evening, ladies and gentlemen, looking sharp with one of the superstar Eugene and Big Aldrich defending the World Championship against Taylor Bryden, who got a huge victory this evening, but at what cost? Talk about the tag team division, you're talking about tag teams, well, here's a team, both great individually, but they have a common enemy. Together, they can perhaps stop the most dominating, fearful force that the WWE has ever seen. Of course, he's former World Wrestling Showdown champion, tag team champion. This is the current Showdown champion. And there's a lot of history in this ring because also Luke Aldridge knows what it's like to hold the Showdown championship. Looking champ, the only man in this contest has never held the Showdown Championship. However, Tate Rage and Drew haven't got what, have never held what Luke Aldridge has. And then you look at the history between Marshall and Sharp. Who can forget again on our network special? The last man standing match, brutal last man standing match that Marshall and Sharp had. Who can forget Funky like a monkey back in February? The no hold barred match that Marshall and Sharp had. Who can forget just a few weeks ago on Showdown, the champion versus champion contest that Marshall and Aldridge had. And then not to forget, TJ Rage, his motivations, doesn't like what happened to his former tag team partner, Krieger. He screwed up the heavyweight championship the way he did. And of course, Krieger now the other side of the world, spreading clowns over there. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Wrestlution worthy main event, and you're getting it absolutely free on the WPL network.
I'm going that way! I'm going that way! Tell you what, I tell you what.
No Jackal, no Summit, and no Tate, of course.
Professional wrestling is a thinking man's sport. The science of wrestling. This big meaty doesn't understand that. So I'll start with you. I've passed it over 4 times. Right? I've lost a bit of weight. I've been on the Weight Watchers. Go on, son.
Sharp wants to start things off
If you take me out, I'm going to punch your head out. Get away! He's got a sticks back. Alright, give me a bit of space. Give me a bit of space. I'll deal with you in a minute. I'll give you your specs back. If we have a bar fest in the show. One bar. One bar. You listening? Thinking sport, mate. Thinking sport. He's at the guard. There's only one person in here that's going to slap my ass, and it's her. And then I'm going to slap her. And then she's going to slap my ass. And she'll go. Kick his ass. Test the strength. Classic British wrestling. Knuckle up.
I don't know how smart this is. Sharp always has a reason for doing things. Don't underestimate them. Don't take them lightly. I don't know the reason behind here. I mean, there might be a game plan, I don't know. Oh! Well, what did Sharp think was going to happen?
It's okay, son. It's okay, son. Did you not see that? Did she see that? That was just the reason. Silly joke. 2 minutes.
2 minutes? You have 2 minutes. As long as the referee counts to 10.
You should be lucky you're scared. 2, 1, 3.
Your forehead's so big you need that.
I'll wait here long enough that you won't be like, I'm bored on. 1 minute. Big chance. Big November. 50-man spot. Right, you ready? Ready? I've got a wee something on this side. On this side. Alright. Are you dancing? Are you asking? You ready? Come on, watch a wee hit top. Oh, I know this.
I was going to say Rages about. I was going to say Rages. Caught him that wrist lock, but he got him with ease. Here comes Sharp. Oh, it's like running a brick wall. Just like that was well done. Here he comes. Sharp trying to use his body as a weapon. Just running to pull this elbow. TJ Rage. splash into the corner. Here's the other one. Look, Aldridge yet to be tagged in, and there goes Sharp. He's going to have a little seat. I do apologise.
I want Iron Drew! I don't want him! He's an idiot! He's an idiot! I want Iron Drew! You want Iron Drew? No! Kneel down! Kneel down!
Takes a stick with Marshall now. Oh. His father is going to his president's belt. Yep.
The father of the commune.
Both men evenly matched here. Hopefully the same height.
On the front. Get him on the front. Yes! No!
Oh! The Marshall Express in full force. And we're about to see vintage Marshall with a kick to the spine.
What do you want now?
Here we go.
Jackal.
And Musselburgh. Oh. Here we go. And the back splash. Into the cover of the back press, but kicks out one, does Aldridge. And Marshall sends in the urgency, but Aldridge managed to get out the square circle.
Thank you, son. I'm legal. I'm still legal. I'm legal.
Aldridge is still legal, correct?
My man belongs to me.
Rage and Aldridge. Rage has been wanting his hand on Aldridge for a long time.
Mr. Rage.
Rage was so close in Bennett when he challenged Aldridge for the heavyweight championship. Aldridge wants to shake hands with TJ Rage.
See, South.
Tried a quick shot there, but there's an atomic drop.
What?
And a bit of atomic drop. Rage now brings the intensity. Anywhere he goes. Two splashes. There's a third. Oh. Diamond's carry goes to that deathline driver is sharp. Stops that from happening. Breaks the eyes, and all of a sudden, this contest has changed. The community in control as Aldridge stomps Rage in that corner.
I have 5. Yeah!
throat there. Tag made. Sharp's in there. Kick. The hamstring. Whoa! What God's name was that? Some substance in the eyes of Marshall from Sharp. I don't know if it was just, it may have just been water, but I don't even know where he got it from. He keeps in those overalls. Sharp's going to pay for that one. And there he is, he's paying for it now. As Reigns tries to fight out of the corner, but he needs to get that tag and he'll come off again. As each day, each month passes by, the community don't only get stronger, but they start to work more well together. Roderick has built himself quite, some would say an army, some would say warriors, but in this case, he's built himself quite the cult. Rage gets that foot up. Oh, insecurity by Rage. There's Marshall. Look at this, Marshall is anxious to get in there. Had to hold his horses for a minute, but he's in. Hip toss. Arm drag. Japanese arm drag. Marshall, super good. That's a tormentor. I thought it was Shauna, but that was a tormentor, not Shauna. Tormentor came out of nowhere. He got a super kick with his shovel. Look at this now. Sharp. Choking out. Marshall. Temple of Marshall. Come on, guys. On the floor.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Back in the ring. Back elbow. Press. 2 count only. Oh, he's fighting back. And Marshall, oh, he missed the tag. Sharp did well there. Give the devil his due.
Come on, health and safety. Come on.
Yes, Albert saying health and safety. And they just had enough.
Pay attention! Pay attention! I'm going to smash the life out of you!
He's just angry. The official's not paying any attention. Aldridge in. Hard down on the kidneys of Marshall. Well, May's way into the family jewels. And here comes Rage. And Sharp watches on. Irish whip off the ropes. Rage with a hard clothesline. Tag made. In comes Sharp. He gets caught. Right to the face. And there's the Jackal. We saw Tom in earlier. The Jackal. He gets his lights knocked out for his trouble. Rage now. And wait a minute, there's Tate. Tate's back. And now she's grabbed the ankle, the foot of Rage. As Rage was going for the spear. And Tate. And oh, shot with a chair. And that's a DQ. Finally.
Your winners, due to disqualification, TJ Rage, and Dave Marshall.
Well, they might win by disqualification, but the community could give a damn. Oh, Marshall blocks it. Chair to Sharp. And Marshall's had anything that moves with the steel chair. Oh, chaos has broken loose in Musselburgh. DDT on the chair. To Sharp. It's 4-on-2. But you would think the odds were the other way. Because tomorrow night Marshall and Rage will team again against the Jackal and the Tormentor. Look at this Rage. Look at Aldridge. Slamming on the outside. Look at Sharp choking. Marshall with a chair. The Commune. Rage and Marshall. It's all out war in Musselburgh. Rage has got Tormentor. The winner of the Jackal. Jackal just got put to the wall. Tate with a chair, are you kidding me? And Rage just shoves her the way off. Oh, the skull. Goes in Sharp. Sharp's going to roll to the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, been told by the producer we're out of time. We can't cut there. We just got Jackal. We're out of time.